Welcome back, VA user. In today's session, we are going to discuss how to disable a particular field. Uh, when I would say disable, it means you don't want to present that field onto the particular screen, or you want to enable a certain field that is available there at the level of the screen configuration. So how we would be able to do that? So we are going to learn in this particular video. So as I mentioned that if you need to make a certain changes at the level of the window, you just need to move on into the system tenant. So let's say we are at the level of the AR invoice, and assuming that customer says the review posting button is not needed. So how we would be able to hide this particular button? So we'll take this as an example that the review posting button is not necessarily needed at the level of the AR invoice, and we need to hide this particular button. So we just need to log in into the super user at the system tenant using the system administrator, and then we'll open the screen configuration. So we need to search the relevant window. In our case, it is going to be the AR invoice, and move on to the tab then. Thereafter, you need to move on to the field sequence. Now, there is one of the button that we don't want to display here, that is the review posting button. So what I would do, I would come here and I will select the review posting button. Onto the right side, all these sequences or these fields are visible at the level of the window, and all the left side is basically not visible and are the hidden fields. If you want to display a certain field in this particular window, then you would select and you will put it into the display side. Now in our case, we don't want to show the review posting, so I would come here and you can see review posting comes at this particular place, and that's all. To hide this particular button, we just need to close this window, say cache reset, or you can log out, log in, and then you can say a cache reset, and we'll come here and you would be able to see that particular button is hidden and is not available. Now, in case if I want to enable this particular button or some other fields, then how I would be able to do that? I would come again here, I will select, and then we'll say here, and the button comes at this particular place. I would select and I would put it into the respective place. So it is, I think, the fourth field in our case. So here it is, and we'll save this, and then we'll close, cache reset, and move on to the AR invoice, and you would be able to see the review posting button came again. So that is how you would be able to make the changes at the level of the windows. If you want to hide a certain field, you would be able to do so. If you want to enable or visualize that field in this particular screen with the available choices, you would be able to do that as well. If you think that this particular video is reasonable and you're going to make the changes into the screens yourself, then I would request you to subscribe our channel and like our video. In case if you have any kind of doubt, then I would request you to enter the comment. We'll for sure give you the answers. Till then, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.